Hello and welcome to today's Daily Trade Watch video brought to you by the Live Trade Room. Now today is Wednesday the 24th of July. So just before we begin, if we can start as we always do with a risk warning, of course, just take a brief moment to familiarize yourself with our risk warning currently up on screen. Okay, so let's get straight in then and discuss some high probability trading opportunities that we'll be looking at for the day ahead. And the trade that we will be really taking a strong look at is this euro yen trade. Now the price I'm interested in focusing in on is the 120.48 or the 120.50 level. Now the reason for this trade is when we look at the technicals, we can see firmly. It's important to note that we are in a downtrend. These prices are in a downward fashion. It has honored this strong level on many occasions. So all that does is look to apply price action and pressure pushing prices. But what if we can just draw our attention, once we've seen a really strong break of this level, there's been a little bit of price action breaking down to this low here, and it's the monthly low. It coincides with the 120.80 level. So there is, from a directional bias, we're looking for opportunities to sell this market, and I just want to zoom in as closely as possible. You can see what's going on here. In more detail, we have clearly got what's called a descending triangle, and we can see that there is this pressure pushing prices lower. So when you get price action like this, you're looking for like a strong confirmed break to the upside or to the previous price action, and the fact that when prices hit these levels, we see them selling come into this market very carefully. So what that does is, if we identify the 129, which is just in between this area here, we're very interested to see what happened yesterday. So focusing in on this area, we can see that over yesterday's trading, we've had price break the 120.80 level, and we've seen a low of 120.48. So what we're looking for now is to see some continuation to the downside, because the psychology is such that sellers are now in control of this market. If we get some continuation, then we want to notice the commitment of others, and that we're likely to get a nice strong move in this market. However, if and push in back above the 120.79, then we want to back off this trade. So only if we get full downside below the 120.49 will we be interested in taking this trade lower. Okay, so that is a really strong high probability opportunity that we'll be looking at in the day ahead. So do feel free to connect with us through our socials currently up on screen. And if you are genuinely interested in learning how to financial markets, we trade the financial markets live every single day. And you can join us for as little as $19.99 per calendar month. So hopefully it's very affordable. So go to our web for the membership options there for you. We do trade them with live capital. Okay, so thanks very much for joining us as always. Do take care. We look